Well, I am Gary Borders, and I am honored to serve as the Sheriff of Lake County. When we go to domestic violence calls, there's always some common themes, if you will. Alcohol generally is involved. There could be new stressors, such as one member or the other losing their job. It could be the kids that have gotten on one of the parents' last nerve that day, and one parent doesn't think the other is jumping in to support and help out as much as they should. Kids are affected. They hear what's going on. They know that mom and dad are fighting, and sometimes they feel like that they're the reason that mom and dad are fighting. So they have some guilt issues as well. When we go to a domestic violence call, one of the first things that we have to check, or we want to check, is the children. We want to make sure that they're okay, and we want to try to remove them as much as we can from that situation. This isn't, it's not a traffic stop. We're going into a situation where both sides think the other side is wrong. And the deputy has to, he has to be deputy, counselor, several roles to diffuse that situation. Well, the Haven is a great resource for the deputies out there that go to domestic violence calls. First of all, it's somewhere where we can take the victim. It's somebody that we can call, that professionals that can come and visit with the victim if they're in a hospital, or if we've transported them to the emergency room. The Haven can come there and start counseling immediately and offer different types of help for the victim. We transport victims to the Haven that need a place to stay. We also provide some financial assistance through our drug seize monies that we take away from drug dealers. We can in turn give some of that money towards great organizations like the Haven. Some people start using prescription medications for legitimate reasons, but run into problems later. Others are looking for a high that doesn't carry the stigma of street corner drugs.
Do you know what I just took?
Still more may just be mixing substances their bodies simply can't handle. I'm Lake County Sheriff Gary Borders. My office is working to stop pharmaceutical diversion and a major problem of accidental deaths. To learn more, visit our website. Domestic violence is a type of crime where cool down is needed. We don't want to arrest somebody for domestic violence and give them the opportunity to bond out of jail in a couple hours and possibly still be emotional. We need to give the victim time to gather their thoughts and find a place to go, or to get some help and use the available resources that we have. Stalking can range, honestly, from a misdemeanor crime to a felony crime. It just depends on the type of stalking that the person may be doing. Either one is wrong. So it is a crime that we enforce, and whether it is a misdemeanor or felony, it is one of those crimes where we will put you in jail. So we just tell folks that if the other person does not want to talk to you, then it's really that simple. Leave them alone. We have victim advocates on staff here at the Sheriff's Office. If you want to talk to them, because at the end of the day, we want to help you. We don't want this to escalate to the point where it becomes a violent crime.